Hello everyone, welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to discuss this cue card. Describe an interesting lesson that you attended. Bullet points out where you attended this lesson, when it was, what it was, and explain why you found it very interesting. Now this is the cue card related to past. As you can see, there are past forms, so you need to talk about the past tenses in your answer. In this video, I'm going to discuss first my simple answer. I will also discuss vocabulary words, and then there would be some ideas, and after that you can read part 3 questions. So let's start the question with the sample answer. Many lessons during my schools and colleges. But today I would like to talk about a thought-provoking lesson which was given by my guest teacher. Now in this line I use the word thought-provoking. Thought-provoking means challenging. Instead of using this word, I use the word thought-provoking. Means after attending the lesson, I was started thinking about the particular topic. So I use this word. And guest teacher means invitee. So the teacher which provided me this lesson, that was not my permanent teacher, that was not the teacher in the school, it was invited by the authorities. So I used the word guest teacher. And I started my cue card with the general line that in my school time I have attended various lectures. You can talk about anything about the lessons. My name was Miss Aarti. I attended this lesson during my 11th standard. She delivered a remarkable lecture about planning, which was a part of my management curriculum. This is an abstract concept, however, she attended the lecture with the business model. Now in this paragraph, I have explained about the minor details like the name of the teacher, my class, and also some description about the lecture, like it was related to planning, which was the part of my curriculum. I used the word remarkable, which means amazing. So it was an amazing lecture, and curriculum means syllabus. It was the part of my syllabus. Instead of using the word theoretical, because planning is a theoretical concept. So instead of theoretical, I use the word abstract. Now my teacher showed me a business model to explain this planning. So that's why I have written this line. She started the lecture with the business model. With this business model, she made this lecture very interesting. This model was handmade and was eye-catching. All the characteristics of planning, like it is a goal-oriented, it is a continuous process, were demonstrated by this model. Miss Arati enlightened it very well by giving real-life examples, and she narrated many case studies too. Now in this paragraph, I have talked about the description about the model, like it was very eye-catching, means it was something which just grabbed my attention. It was very interesting. And then I used the word characteristics, which means features. So in this model, the ma'am explained all the features of planning. These are the features of planning. The first feature is it is a goal-oriented. Goal-oriented means planning is focused on something. We have to focus on our object or our goal. जो भी हमने अपना target achieve करना है, for that planning is made. So that's why I use the word goal-oriented, because it is the feature of planning. And then it is a continue process. Continue process means it's a never ending. ऐसा नहीं है एक काम खत्म हो गया तो हमने प्लानिंग अपनी बस बंद कर देनी है. नो, एक ऑब्जेक्ट हमारा अचीव हो गया तो डेफिनेटली अब कोई और गोल हो जाएगा, तो उसके लिए भी हमें प्लानिंग चाहिए. वो अचीव हो जाएगा तो हम नंबर 3 पे चले जाएंगे. सो इट इज अ कंटिन्यू प्रोसेस एंड नेवर एंड्स. देन डेमोन्स्ट्रेटेड मीन्स टू शो. ये जो फीचर्स है ये मॉडल के द्वारा जो है वो हमें शो किए गए. सो आई यूज द वर्ड डेमोन्स्ट्रेटेड. And then I also use the word enlightened, means she explained it very well, she instructed it very well. So I use the word enlightened. And narrated means told. मैम ने many case studies जो है वो हमें बताई हैं, and also real life examples. So by these all things, ये जो lesson था वो बहुत ही interesting हो गया. Through this lecture, I came to know more about the prominence of planning. It is not only crucial for business, but also for daily chores. If we plan our tasks, our routines, life can be very organized. Now, prominence means importance. इस लेक्चर के द्वारा मुझे प्लानिंग की इम्पोर्टेंस पता चली कि प्लानिंग जो है वो सिर्फ बिजनेस के लिए ही इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है. क्रूशियल इज ऑल्सो द synonym of important. We just not need to repeat, a word many times. So to avoid that, you need to use the synonym. So Crucial is also the synonym of important. And daily chores means daily tasks, जो काम हम रोज ही करते हैं, household chores, हमारी routines, that is the daily chores. And then organized means structured in a systematic way. अगर हम प्लान करेंगे अपने टास्क को, डेफिनेटली our life would be organized, our life would be structured. So organized and structured, you can use any word. This lesson because it was so valuable. I learned a significant life skill along with the theoretical aspect of my curriculum. Overall, it was a magnificent lesson which I learned from Miss Arati. Now, this is the end of my sample answer. Here, I used two words. First is the significant, which also means important, and magnificent, it's the synonym for wonderful. So, it was a wonderful lesson. I have explained that why it was wonderful, because there was a business model, and through that model, ma'am makes this lesson very interesting. Now this is my full simple answer. You can read it whole, and if there is any doubt, want to ask anything, you can write it on the comment section. Now let's see what are the ideas which you can choose from. Now ideas are mainly dependent upon person or student to student. Like if you are a science student, you can talk about your subjects like chemistry, physics and biology. You can choose any topic from these subjects. But if you are a commerce student, then you have other options like business studies, account, management. I have chosen planning from management. So because this is the part of your curriculum, you know your topics very well. So you can choose any topic which seems very interesting to you. And if you are art students, you can talk about your core subject. So mainly ideas vary from students to students.